Is mixed news this morning from Chicago police about crime in the city last month. In July alone, Chicago saw 74 murders, 321 shootings, and 410 shooting victims. Despite those numbers, though, police say July actually marked the 5th straight month with a decline in the number of shootings compared to last year.
Joining us now, Chicago Police Superintendent Eddie Johnson. Always good to have you here. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for asking.
Good. Well, we know those numbers of shootings are down, but we know the number of murders year to year is up. That's 406 versus 390. Last year, we set a record. It had been the deadliest since 1997. If we're on pace to break that record, doesn't that concern you?
Well, you know, any violence in the city is always of concern, but I'd have to point back to the fact that this year we've had 5 consecutive months of gun reduction, and we haven't seen that since 2013. So that's room for encouragement. But as far as the lethality of the shootings go, you know, that's something that we cannot control, but we're still down 13% in overall shooting, so that is signs for encouragement.
Let's talk about some of the community events. Tonight is National Night Out, and last night there was another Operation Wake Up. Do you think that these community events are really helping to fight crime in Chicago, or is it just a way for communities to come together?
No, I do think that they help, and you know what, I always pivot back to this. You know, the police are out there working hard. You know, we've recovered over 5,000 weapons, illegal weapons this year, which is more than we did at the same point. But in terms of the community events, I think that one of the things people completely miss, the police can only do so much in terms of public safety. The communities don't recognize the impact that they really have on reducing gun violence. You know, and when the communities step up and partner with the police department in reducing violence, then we see the reductions coming down.
And does that have anything to do with the snitch factor, if you will, with people opening up to police departments?
Yeah, it does. It has something to do with that. It has something to do with the trust factor with the police, you know, and the erosion of that trust over a period of time. But that's why we're working so hard to repair that, and we have seen positive signs that we're moving in the right direction.
You know, we always have you here on the first of the month to talk about the new crime numbers. You're slowly disappearing. You're down 46 pounds,
yes,
waiting your kidney transplant. How's that going? And
so
what's the latest
getting
on your donor?
Dangerously close to it. So I'm hoping within the next month we'll have it done, because I really want to get it done so I can get back to the work at hand, and that's to reduce this gun violence in the city of Chicago.
You were thinking, though, that it would happen in July, no?
Yeah, but we still a couple more things that we have to tighten up, and then we'll be done. Because what I didn't know is that they are really, really good at making sure the donor is okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we have an event. You have an event today. It is National Minority Donor Awareness Week. We're going to talk about that in a little bit. That's at noon today, but it's important for minorities to donate, right?
It is, because I think there's a lot of myths out there concerning donations in the minority community, so we need to put all that to bed.
Always great to see you.
You look good, yeah, and we're
Thank you
thinking
all.
about you.
Thank you.